Alright folks, so there's this couple that lives down by the sea. They've got a little beach house, and they're out on walks all the time, and it's near a public beach, so they see people down there all the time. And they notice that one summer there's this lady that kind of sticks out. She's not really she's not really flamboyant stick out, but it was just something kind of odd about her. And she basically just walked up and down the beach all day, and she had a tote bag with her. And what kind of made her stick out was she never like laid down and sunbathed or got in the water or anything. She just would walk up and down the beach. And so they kind of started watching her, and they noticed that occasionally she would walk up to people and kind of check out the surroundings and then talk to them. And most of the time they would shake their heads no, wave their hands, and she'd move on. But occasionally somebody would nod, and she would reach in this tote bag that she had, and she would give them something, and then they would give her money. And so they're thinking, oh my God, she's selling drugs on our beach. This is not good. So they started watching her more carefully, and sure enough, she'd walk up and down the beach every day, and she'd approach people, and like I said, most of the time they'd nod their head no and shake their hands and like no, 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 and then but occasionally she'd make this exchange with the package from her tote bag for the money. And after watching this for a few days, the wife notices. She says, you know what? I've noticed that she only walks up to people that have boom boxes, and I don't understand. But she convinces the husband. She said, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go out tomorrow with a towel and a boom box and lay down, and I'm going to have a camera and we'll video it, so that way if she's selling drugs, we can catch it on video. And so the husband agrees. So he goes out the next day and puts out his big beach towel and lays down and puts the boom box on there and turns on some music. And sure enough, this girl, she looks around and she walks up to him. And the lady's got her camera out and she's videoing. And sure enough, the husband nods yes, and the girl reaches in her tote and she hands him a little package, and he gives her some money. And she's thinking, man, we got it. We're gonna finally figure out what she's up to. And so the husband comes back, and she goes, well, what was it? What is it? Is it drugs? Is it cocaine? Is it marijuana? What is it? And the husband says no, nothing like that. And she goes, well, what is she selling? And he goes, well, she's a battery salesperson. And she goes, batteries? And the husband says, yeah, she sells sea cells by the seashore.